It's the 8th of September of 2024. I wanted to sleep early the night before, but I ended up falling asleep quite late again, as usual. My room's pretty cozy. The blackout curtains are doing the job of keeping the lights out, so I can get that extra bit of sleep in. I'm feeling pretty lazy today. Second guessing if I should actually head out today. Another 30 minutes. And then I finally crawled out of bed, brushed up, cleaned up, and packed my bag. Look outside and there it is, a bright sunny morning, and hot. I was dreading getting out of my comfy AC room. But nevertheless, I can't let the lethargy get to me. An idle mind's a devil's workshop, they say. So I got my breakfast ready. And while I was munching on some cornflakes, I got my lunch, 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and a ham bunnage ready. Once that was sorted, I got ready. Grabbed all that I needed, pulled my bike out, pointed it straight to a spot in Jawadhu Hills. And this, where the fun begins. So I reached the point in the map, and I started scouring for places to squeeze into. And that's where I came across this little gap in the forest. I gotta be a bit careful in these narrow tracks. It doesn't really show up well in the GoPro here, but the right side is a slight drop. And I doubt I can climb back up myself if I drop in. And my center stand's a bit of a problem if it gets hooked onto a rock or something.
Stupid idea. Here's where we've done.
I knew I couldn't quite possibly make it through that terrain with my skills and the bike's capability. So I took a break here, looked around, walked up, and found out I was right. And there wasn't any way up there anyway. Just an old goat trail that ends in the bushes. So I decided to turn back around and find another place to explore. Heat is not my friend. And being short lifting that 167 kilo bike is a pretty hectic job as well. I've been working towards getting a lot of the weight off the bike. I got rid of the passenger pegs and got 2 kilos off. I've got a friend of mine bringing a sort of a jack stand for bikes, so I can get rid of that bulky, heavy, and pretty obstructing center stand as well. Once I got some money, the next is to get rid of that heavy exhaust, so I can save about 4 kilos off of it. Anyway, we've digressed too much. Now on to the next forest trail I found. So I saw this spot where people were chilling, looks like the locals, and I saw it kept going into the forest, so I got right into it. It's pretty perplexing to me every time watching the amount of trash they leave by and not even bother to clean it up, even though they're using it like this. A shame indeed to watch such a nice place to be always trashed. that was a dead end. That was a fun little ride through the slippery terrain and rocks. Anyway, it was lunchtime, and I really needed my food now. I've been riding for about 5 hours now, so it was good as any to get that lunch and chill for a bit.
Gravity is working against me. All right, John Mayer. There you go.
And that was that for the forest trail. There's a lot more to see here than this. But for this video, I think this is a good stop. In the next one, I'll show a hill climb that I managed to find and the incredible spot I ended up there at the end. Overall, it was a good Sunday. And I hope to keep pulling myself out of that lazy Sunday mornings towards more exciting and exhilarating experiences with my bike for a bit longer in life. Luckily for me, I don't see a foreseeable future where I wouldn't be able to. So till then, have a good one, and cheers!